Hello, and welcome to Top Select 10. Looking for some high-octane, adrenaline-pumping action movies to binge right now? We've got you covered. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 best action movies that you absolutely must watch. From explosive battles and daring stunts to intense fight scenes and non-stop thrills, these action-packed films are guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're into superhero blockbusters, gritty thrillers, or epic martial arts flicks, our list has a variety of action-packed gems that will satisfy your craving for adventure. We'll take you through the most exciting and jaw-dropping moments, along with everything you need to know about these must-watch action movies. Don't miss out. Hit that play button to discover the best action films to watch right now, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more epic movie recommendations. Let us know your favorite action movie in the comments. Get ready for non-stop entertainment. Number 10. Bangkok Breaking, Heaven and Hell. When a dedicated rescue worker inadvertently gets caught up in the kidnapping plot of a mogul's tween daughter, he must save her from the clutches of rival gangs hunting them down with unpredictable dangers around every corner. Bangkok Breaking, a thrilling escape. If you're looking for a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish, Bangkok Breaking is a must-watch. This Thai action thriller tells the story of a young rescue worker who finds himself caught up in a dangerous kidnapping plot. With breathtaking stunts, stunning visuals, and a gripping storyline, Bangkok Breaking is a cinematic masterpiece. The actors deliver powerful performances that will leave you captivated. From the heart-pounding action sequences to the emotional moments, this movie has it all. Don't miss out on this hidden gem. Bangkok Breaking is a must-see for fans of action, thriller, and suspense. Number 9. Rogue City, Marseille. Everything begins with carnage worthy of the killing of the Bar du Telephone, caused by the men of the Orsoni clan. Richard Vronsky, a cop of the anti-gang brigade with unorthodox methods, finds himself in charge of the investigation, facing his rivals of the BRB, commanded by Costa, a police major in the troubled actions. A new director, Divisional Commissioner Angel Leonetti, arrives to tidy up Marseille and master the crazy dogs on his team. But all will quickly realize that you get nothing without sacrifices or risk-taking, especially when the commissioner's daughter rubs with the anti-gang, that the men of the northern cities attack the Corsicans, that a key witness is assassinated while in police custody, and that the police force sends his most bitter agent. So Vronsky and his men, to save their skin, will skid on a fast go of the most dangerous. Number 8. Awareness. A teenager who lives with his father on the outskirts by running small scams using Ian's ability to generate visual illusions upon unsuspecting victims. Things get complicated when his powers get out of control in public. This Spanish-American science fiction action flick owes a lot to Stephen King's book Firestarter, with its shadowy government agency creating people with psychic powers, but it also has elements of Inception, Scanners, The Fury, and The Matrix to flesh things out. So yeah, this isn't the most original movie out there, but the script constantly keeps you guessing as it layers double crosses on top of alternate realities and implanted memories so that it hardly matters what's actually going on. It's just a lot of fun. Overall, Daniel Ben Mayer's Awareness is a frenetically fun espionage thriller with science fiction trappings and some really well-choreographed action sequences that make this film an easy one to recommend. Number 7. Terminator Salvation. In a grim 2018, in the wake of Skynet's devastating Judgment Day that claimed the lives of billions in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, 2003, the original leader of the Resistance, General Hugh Ashdown, and a now grown-up John Connor call for a united effort to save the remaining survivors and destroy the self-aware machine network in San Francisco. Now, more than ever, protecting the 16-year-old version of Sergeant Kyle Reese becomes the war's priority. However, things are further complicated by the arrival of the enigmatic human with the pale memories of death row, Marcus Wright. More and more, as Skynet deploys an army of relentless machines to terminate John and Kyle, humankind's salvation lies in the hands of a single rescue team. Number 6. Spectral. Civil unrest in the European country of Moldova has U.S. forces engaging the insurgents. However, there is a new threat who has decided both are their enemy. This new threat resides in an alternative spectrum that makes them invisible to the naked eye and instant death to anyone confronting them. Locals believe they are spirits of war, but others believe they are superior arms technology fabricated by the Moldova government. Loved the performances from the soldiers. Their voices were extremely believable. They spoke with clear intent and purpose throughout. The action was well choreographed. I found the sound design to be well done and matched the FX, visual, and corroborated the story being told. The dialogue made good sense, and there was an excellent focus on information being conveyed back and forth throughout the characters' interplay and for the story itself. Number 5. Star Trek Into Darkness. The latest mission of the USS Enterprise crew takes them into deep space to rescue an endangered species from an active volcano. However, once again, Captain Kirk's reckless behavior compromises the mission and nearly gets him booted from Starfleet. Turning back to his mentor Admiral Pike, Kirk is demoted to an Academy cadet and has to start over. However, when a ruthless warlord attacks Starfleet and shoots Admiral Pike in the process, Kirk takes command and takes the Enterprise deep into the neutral zone and the Klingon homeworld. Unknown to the crew, a Starfleet renegade is manipulating the Federation and the Klingon into a possible war. Kirk, Spock and the rest of the crew must stop the war before all hell breaks loose. And what awaits the crew of the USS Enterprise on their forthcoming 5-year mission? Number 4. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. For Steve Rogers, awakening after decades of suspended animation involves more than catching up on pop culture. It also means that this old-school idealist must face a world of subtler threats and difficult moral complexities. That becomes clear when director Nick Fury is killed by the mysterious assassin, the Winter Soldier, but not before warning Rogers that S.H.I.E.L.D. has been subverted by its enemies. When Rogers acts on Fury's warning to trust no one there, he is branded as a traitor by the organization. Now a fugitive, Captain America must get to the bottom of this deadly mystery with the help of the Black Widow and his new friend, the Falcon. However, the battle will be costly for the Sentinel of Liberty, with Rogers finding enemies where he least expects them while learning that the Winter Soldier looks disturbingly familiar. Number 3. Logan. In a dystopian 2029, no mutants have been born in 25 years. Logan's healing ability has weakened, and he has physically aged. The adamantium coating on his skeleton has begun to leach into his body, poisoning him. Hiding in plain sight, Logan spends his days working as a limo driver in El Paso, Texas. In an abandoned smelting plant in northern Mexico, he and mutant tracker Caliban care for 90-year-old Charles Xavier, Logan's mentor and founder of the X-Men. Charles, a telepath, has developed a form of dementia that causes him to have seizures unless controlled with medication. It is alluded that a seizure 1 year prior, releasing a destructive wave of his telepathic powers, had killed 7 mutants, thus leaving the 3 as the last of the X-Men. Number 2. Guardians of the Galaxy. Peter Quill, Star-Lord, has spent most of his life as an intergalactic outlaw. He soon finds a mysterious orb and he becomes determined to sell it in order to get rich. However, Ronan the Accuser, a genocidal warlord who is hellbent on destroying Xander, wants the orb Peter has found. Peter soon forms an alliance with Gamora, the adoptive daughter of Thanos, Rocket, a wisecracking genetically enhanced raccoon, Groot, a plant-like organism, and Drax, a criminal who has lost his family to Ronan to sell the orb to the Collector, but they soon realize that the orb contains the Power Stone. Peter and his new team realize that Ronan will use the stone to wipe out Xander. With the fate of the galaxy hanging in the balance, Peter and his friends must put aside their differences with the Ravagers and the Nova Corps in order to prevent Ronan from fulfilling his murderous agenda. Number 1. The Prestige. A mysterious story of 2 magicians whose intense rivalry leads them on a lifelong battle for supremacy, full of obsession, deceit, and jealousy, with dangerous and deadly consequences. From the time that they first met as young magicians on the rise, Robert Angier and Alfred Borden were competitors. However, their friendly competition evolves into a bitter rivalry, making them fierce enemies for life, and consequently jeopardizing the lives of everyone around them. Set against the backdrop of turn-of-the-century London, The Prestige is a masterful exercise in storytelling with superb direction and powerful performances by a grand ensemble cast. From set and production design to cinematography, from script to presentation, Christopher Nolan has once again demonstrated why he is one of the film world's brightest up-and-coming directors. The Prestige only helps solidify his standing as one of the landmark directors of his generation. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. Thank you.